Renegade Rousey, and we're talking Dallas Cowboy football. And how about them Cowboys? And I know what everybody's saying. They're saying, hey, calm down, man. You know, hey, you beat a team that's 0-5, and it took you overtime to do it. But I don't care. I'm excited. We got out of Kansas City with a W, and I think the win can be huge. No, it wasn't pretty, but it was a win. And at times it looked like, a lot of the time, it looked like we were going to lose this game. And if we would have lost this game, it could have just been devastating. I'm not so sure if we lost this game, if Wade Phillips may not even had a job. I mean, I think it could have been that devastating, because if you lose to an 0-5 team, that's not good. And the Chiefs aren't a bad team. I mean, no NFL team. I mean, I know a lot of times they take bad criticism and stuff, but I mean, you play an NFL team, and they've got talent, and they can beat you on any given Sunday. And the Chiefs played tough, and we got out there with a W. And yeah, I'm just excited about it. I'm sitting there, you know, watching that game, and my confidence level in the team is just not very high right now. I'm just thinking, you know, we fumble. And then, Creighton fumbles, and then Romo fumbles. We're down 10-0, and I'm like, oh, man, here we go again. And then we kind of get the field goal, and then, you know, the Chiefs come back, and they're up by 13-3, and then Choice gets the touchdown, and then we tie it up, and then Miles Austin gets that touchdown. I think, you know, whoa, we're going to get out of here with the W. And then they come back. As so oftentimes it happens when the defense plays well, but that last possession, when we can finalize it, a lot of times it's happened to us where the other team goes down and scores, and that's what happened this time. And I'm just, you know, I used to get real in my younger days, and I include last year. I get real just upset, throwing things, screaming and yelling, but now I'm just like, here we go again. You know, just not really getting that upset, because it's almost like I expect to lose. You know, and I think maybe that's the mentality of a lot of the players on the team. It's just we expect to lose. But let me tell you, there's a few players out there who believe they can win. And I want to start out with defensive player of the game. We'll get to offense and player of the game here later, but I want to start out with defensive player of the game, and that goes to number 51, Keith Brooking. 11 tackles, 1 sack. And this is just one fired up, pumped up dude. Did you see him when Austin caught the first touchdown pass? He's on the sidelines. He's not worrying about what's going on the next time he gets out on the field. He's out there cheering his team on. He's out there, whoa, all right, we got it. Go, go. And that's a guy you need on your team, because when you get down, when you face adversity, you need that veteran player like Brooking who can stay pumped up and say, man, we can do this. And he did that today. He was pumped up, made several big plays, and he's the defensive player of the game. And this dude, I think, has a chance to make the Pro Bowl and do even better, because he is having so far a very good year, and he's very, very important for us, and I'm glad to have him on our team. Keith Brooking, defensive player of the game. DeMarcus Ware gets an honorable mention with 2 sacks, baby, coming up. Hadn't had a sack in the first 4 games, but he got 2 today. Way to go. Way to go, DeMarcus. So, now let's go to offensive player of the game. Now, ooh, that's a tough one. That's a really hard one to come up with. You know who it is. It's by a mile. It's Miles Austin, baby. Man alive. 10 catches, the first start of his career. The first start of his career, and how about this? I mean, how do you top this? The first start of your career, that's the standard you set. 10 catches, 250 yards, baby, and 2, count them, 2 touchdowns. And the touchdowns weren't, whoa, Romo throws a bomb and over the shoulder makes the great grab. No, it wasn't that, man. It was a short pass, a short catch, and then You dodge the person, you shake off a tackle, and you go to the house, baby. I'm talking 59 and 60-yard touchdowns. Yes, sir. And I guarantee you, this based on that last play, and this for you young receivers that are out there, I can guarantee you that Miles Austin spent his time in the weight room doing the squats, baby, doing the exercise that nobody else wants to do. I bet he's in there pumping that iron, because the reason I tell you that is he catches the short pass and he just goes low, and he's got those tree trunk legs, man, and he just shakes off the corner and goes to the house. That's the way to play. Offensive player of the game, Miles Austin. And the play of the game, take your pick. Either the 60-yard touchdown or the 59-yard touchdown. We'll go with the last one because it won the game. And just a great effort, you know, stepping in there for Roy Williams and coming up with that kind of game. Just outstanding. And I'm going to give an honorable mention. I know there's no question who's offensive player of the game, but I'm going to give an honorable mention to T.C. Tashard Choice. How about this dude, man? Comes in, 8 carries, 8 touches, and 92 yards. 11.5 yards per carry, and he gets the big touchdown that gets us back in the game, gets us motivated, gets us believing that we can win the game. And when somebody does something like that, I'm telling you, it boosts your confidence. And, you know, I don't know if everybody played, maybe not everybody, but a lot of you guys are probably watching me play sports when you're a kid. And there's always, when you played, when you're sitting on the bench, you always had that teammate that was good. And when he got up to bat or he had the ball in football, you just give him the ball, man. Come on, because he's going to make a play. And that's the way Tashard Choice and Miles Austin are. They want the ball. They're not, oh, don't throw it to me. Don't throw it to me. I'm afraid I'm going to make a mistake. No, they want the ball. And way to go, Tashard Choice. I think his play, his run, got it going for us. A big play and a big player. Great job. In Romo. I mean, this guy, he's quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, and he takes a lot of criticism, a lot of pressure. But he came up big today, too. He had, let's see what his stats was. He 20 of 34, 351 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, granted, Miles Austin got a lot of those yards on the run, but still yet, you know, no turnovers on the pass. He had that one fumble, but it really wasn't his fault. He never got the ball. But still, you know, we had things we could complain about, the penalties, and we had the 2 turnovers. But hey, man, we got out with a victory, and I'm just happy about it. I'm just psyched about it. We beat the 0-5 Chiefs, but you know what? This could be a turning point for us, and I'm looking forward to the next game. We got a bye next week, and then we come in and we play Atlanta, which is not going to be an easy game, but hopefully, and it's going to be in Dallas, so looking forward to that one. But way to go, Cowboys. Way to get the W. I'm psyched about it. How about them Cowboys?